Hey everyone, my name is Prissy, and I just wanted to share with everybody my weight loss journey. I am definitely a stress eater, whether it is reading books at school. That was probably where I gained my biggest amount of weight, and I always thought, I guess, that I was overweight because I am 5 foot, and typically the internet tells me I'm supposed to weigh 115 for my height, and never in my life have I weighed that much. I want to say the smallest that I've ever weighed was 133, but that was my freshman year in high school, which of course I'm not in high school now. I am 26 years old, and I've had one baby. He is a healthy little boy. And after I had him, I was weighing about 173, and I gained, I want to say, 10 more pounds after that. And I was weighing at 183, and that was my biggest I have ever been. And it started, I mean, I understand to some people may say that that is not that much, but when you have a 5 foot frame, that is a lot of weight to carry. It was a lot for me, and it got to the point to where I would see myself in the mirror and I no longer liked who I was or who I was becoming. I felt ashamed of myself. I was embarrassed to go out in public. I wouldn't be able to fix my hair because I guess I was so depressed. I came into this mode where I wouldn't like to do my hair. I wouldn't do my makeup because no matter what I did to my face, I didn't feel pretty. I didn't feel like I loved myself anymore. And to me, that's when I hit rock bottom and told myself something had to change. Another thing that kind of changed my, I guess, point of view on how much I weighed and how I looked and my weight was when my husband got on the scale and I saw that he weighed less than me. And to me, that was a wake up call because I didn't want my husband being a man, being that he was taller than me, weighed less than me, and I didn't tell him at the time because I was ashamed of my weight. I was ashamed of how I looked, like I said. But then, of course, I took the stand and I told myself enough is enough, and the only person that can change how I feel was myself. I would look in my mirror feeling sad at the same time and positive at the same time and said, Prissy, you know what? This this today is the day that you're gonna get up 5 in the morning, go for a run, eat healthier, change the way you eat. Um, so I did. Going on about how I ate, I would eat everything I would see. My favorite thing to eat was pizza, which is delicious, by the way, but so hard. It was so hard for me to let it go. I would eat pizza. I would go eat dinner with my husband. We could eat a full plate of carbs. I would eat pasta. We would go to Chili's and I would get the chicken Alfredo pasta, eat the whole thing by myself, along with appetizers, chips and dip, just the whole deal. And I would eat from my husband's plate and be super full. And I would come home and just see something on the table that I would want, and I would eat that as well. So I was overeating dinner, coming home, and overeating some more. My favorite thing to eat was starchy foods, macaroni, pasta, cheese, mashed potatoes with a lot of gravy. I would overeat, guys. Like, I would munch out. And I'm a nursing student at the moment, so all of my friends at school would take a bunch of snacks to study, candy. I would stuff my face, and I would go the next day and be like, guys, you know what? I'm meal prepping. I'm eating better. And then someone would bring in donuts, and I'd be like, oh, donuts. Let me have that. And that had to stop. So the day that I got up, I want to say was the beginning of this year. which was January, and everyone's starting their New Year resolutions. And of course, this wasn't one of those, but I did tell myself, 2017 was the year that I was going to change. So come around January 7th, I woke up the next morning at 5 in the morning for a run at the park. I did about a mile, but of course, I was dying. I've never ran a full mile by myself. Never in my life. Not even when I was the most in shape. So I walked some, ran a little bit, and what I mean by ran a little bit, I want to say it was about a foot. And then I would stop, I would do another foot, catch my breath. I was out of breath, exhausted. So when I was done, I basically walked the whole thing. When I was done, I went to the shake shop. There's an Herbalife shop here where I live. I don't want to expose that right away, right now, but eventually, as you all will get to know me, I will let you know more. But there's a shake shop here in town, and it is an Herbalife shop. So when I was done, I went by and I told them, hi, I would like a shake. And whenever I let her know, I said, today was the day I woke up at 5 this morning. I wanted something healthy to eat for breakfast because I'm not a big breakfast eater. So I did get an Herbalife shake meal replacement, and I grabbed a tea. They do have the most delicious teas at this shake shop. I swear to you guys, I've tried many shakes and many diet fabs and things like that, but this shake shop, specifically in my town, called South Texas Nutrition, has the best shakes. Well, anyways, when I got it, the shake shop owner told me, well, you know what? Since you got up this morning, we have a weight loss challenge that we're going to start. It's a 12-week challenge. They don't tell you what to do at all during the entire challenge. Everything is depending on you, what you do, what you exercise, what you eat. So I said, you know what? Today I woke up and changed my life and told myself I was going to change my life, and I'm going to go ahead and try. So it's a three-week weight loss challenge. And I have been doing it. We have 2 more weeks left, guys. And I just decided to share my journey with y'all before it was too late. I started off at 183 pounds, and I am currently at 163. So I am so excited, guys. I lost 20 pounds. So for 20 pounds, I feel so much better. I chose to meal prep, which was basically rice, chicken, shrimp, fish. I would eat vegetables, snack on fruit in between. If I would go work out, the most I would do would run a mile. I'm not quite there yet, but I can run at least half a mile and then walk the other half. But I feel way better. My heart does not feel like I have any fat around it, but of course, I do have a long way to go. So I just wanted to share with y'all my journey, and if you all could please stick with me on this. I've only come, I want to say 2 months, and in 2 months I did lose 20 pounds. I'm eating healthy, drinking a lot of water, no cokes, cut on chips, cut everything bad out of my diet. Now I am not going organic, but I am eating as healthy as possible with I can't afford all that organic stuff yet, guys, or anything crazy like that. I am just doing it a day at a time. My goal in the end is to continue to do this for about a year, hopefully stick to my lifestyle, and let's see where this journey takes me. Bye, guys.